How do you feel about work today? It's just one simple question, but how employees feel about work is the foundation for how they'll perform and how they'll succeed. When employees have friends at work, managers that are listening to and looking out for them, and a team that shares milestones and experiences, we create the foundation for employees to feel they belong and do the best work of their lives. Amid all the change and uncertainty in the world right now, the truth is employees need the same things as always to help them thrive. Workforce science confirms that employees with a strong sense of belonging are almost twice as likely to say they are highly engaged. A key factor influencing whether we feel we belong at work? Connection. But today, organizations are facing new questions. How can you create connection at work when people can't simply get together? How can you bring those so-called water cooler moments online? Let's meet Arlene. Today is Arlene Jackson's first day, and she's starting out with remote onboarding. She doesn't know anyone yet other than her contact in HR and her hiring manager. Getting on board and up to speed in a new role, finding friends and building a network can be a challenge even under normal circumstances. And now, when employees are connecting over greater distances and with more people to solve more complex business problems, creating meaningful connections is even more essential to workplace success. Employees, people, need to feel connected. Achievers creates workplace connection by providing many ways for employees to build positive relationships at work, no matter where they're located. So, how can we help Arlene connect at work? Let's meet Jay, Arlene's manager. On Arlene's first day, Jay creates a celebration card to welcome Arlene. He invites people to sign the card, easily adding contacts on other teams and in different functions that he knows will need to regularly collaborate with Arlene in her role. It's easy for colleagues to share meaningful, personalized messages and make their messages fun too, with gifts integrated into the Achievers platform and the ability to post your own video. No two cards are ever the same. Despite having never met her team, when Arlene opens her card, she can immediately see that her team notices her, knows that she's joined, and cares about her success. Celebration cards provide a personal and easy way to foster a sense of acceptance, visibility, and belonging right away. Employees can create cards to celebrate and recognize all the milestones in the employee journey, from birthdays to promotions to retirement. Going into day 2 at work, Arlene has already experienced a positive and meaningful interaction with her colleagues. Arlene takes the opportunity to add a little bit more about what she's interested in to her Achievers profile to help colleagues get to know her too. Arlene is on the path to building positive and productive connections with her immediate team. But what about the rest of the organization? Having friends at work and creating a strong network outside of Arlene's immediate team are critical factors for her well-being, engagement, and performance. Studies show that when employees have a close friend at work, good things happen. Employees can establish new friendships and build new one-on-one connections outside of their immediate work circle with coffee chats. Arlene notices the announcement in her Achievers program inviting her to sign up for coffee chats. Soon, Coffee Chats pairs Arlene with Ray. Ray's on the accounting team, so why connect? Coffee Chats is designed to propose potential chats based on predictive factors for a valuable connection. For example, the system identified a shared interest from Ray and Arlene's profiles, and while he lives in a different state, he's in the same time zone as Arlene, making it easier to find a convenient time for an informal work call. Arlene reaches out to set up time to chat with Ray. It turns out Ray shares Arlene's interest in running. Arlene and Ray are nudged to complete their coffee chat by adding a note to help other colleagues connect in a meaningful way too. Coffee Chats connects employees across the organization who ordinarily may have never met to help foster collaboration, enrich workplace networks, enable a better understanding of the broader organization, and start great new friendships along the way. Friendships are essential to feeling connected at work. But there's an even more important relationship at work, one where employees don't always feel connected, and in particular, heard, and that's with their manager. In fact, among the most common reasons for voluntary turnover are lack of recognition from and communication with their immediate manager. On the flip side, when an employee does feel heard, they are close to 5 times more likely to feel empowered to perform to the best of their abilities. So it's really valuable to enable employees' voices to be heard and help leaders understand the employee experience. Each week, Arlene gets an email to check in on how she's feeling at work. Check-ins is designed to provide employees with an always-on, confidential channel to share feedback. Arlene is feeling great about her new job and the company, but Check-ins is ready to hear the full spectrum of feedback, both positive and constructive. Arlene is new to the organization, but whether it's day 1 or day 10,001 at the company, employees need a direct channel to communicate honestly with leadership and HR about how work is going. Remember Jay, Arlene's manager? Jay, like every manager, wants to help his team feel engaged at work and get what they need to do their best. Jay is attentive and supportive of his employees. But also, like most managers, Jay is working long hours and has lots on his plate. How can he make sure he's listening effectively to his team and tuned into their experience? Check-ins reporting lets Jay see how his team is feeling in real time, all the time. Check-ins enables Jay to be aware of issues as they arise, providing a confidential way for employees to share honest feedback, especially on topics that might be difficult to bring up in person, giving Jay the chance to connect in with exactly what his team needs every day. Keeping up with what's going on beyond your immediate tasks and team is hard. Jay and Arlene and their whole organization have a lot on the go. But their Achievers program is one place they always come back to. In fact, across all Achievers customers, we see over 80% adoption and high ongoing participation. That means it's a great channel for the organization to communicate to employees about things that are happening and share important updates. Announcements and posts that appear at the top of the community newsfeed ensure Arlene stays connected with exactly what she needs to know about company news and events. And that gives employees yet another way to connect with each other, too. In today's world, employees need connection more than ever before. Create the foundation for employees to be heard, feel they belong, and do the best work of their lives with Achievers.